Hi guys, my name is Akshay and I am a manifestation coach. In this video, I'm going to tell you a real life success story, okay? And this was more than 100 years ago, okay? There was a couple, okay, who lived in India on the banks of the river Ganges in a city called Varanasi. Varanasi is also called Banaras or Kashi. So this couple, they lived in this city which is situated on the banks of the Ganga or the Ganges river. Okay, and what happened was this couple, they got married, and after that, the woman gave birth to 8 kids. Okay, and this was a long time ago. Okay? So more than 100 years ago, as I said. So she gave birth to 8 kids, okay, and one by one, each of the infants, they passed away, okay. They could not survive. So first kid born passed away very shortly after that, okay. And so the second kid born passed away very shortly after that. And this happened consecutively, okay, multiple times, like 8 times. And obviously, child mortality rate in India and even generally in the world at that time was very high. Okay, like life was difficult. It was not easy. There was no concept of luxury for the normal classes. Okay, because India was a colony back then. So, one by one, all the kids, they passed away, the infants. And obviously these couple were so grieved by these incidents, right? They were so sad. So sad. They were like agonized. Why is this happening to them? Like, what are they doing wrong? Right? And it happened not once but twice but thrice and stuff. Okay, and so somebody told them that maybe God is unhappy with them or something, okay, that they have some past karmic sins that need to be resolved. Okay, and for the people, for millions of people even today in North India, okay, the Ganges is like a lifeline. The river is a lifeline because it provides water and livelihood. It provides water, okay, which is so essential for life, for farming, for agriculture. So they hold the river, okay, in a lot of reverence. Okay, they consider it to be holy. And back then, okay, these sentiments were even stronger. And so somebody told them that, something bad is happening to them. And so what they should do is they should appease the river. Okay, and how did they appease the river? Okay, so they took a bunch of marigold flowers. Okay, they spent a small fortune actually. Okay, they bought a bunch of marigold flowers, like a big lot. Okay, and they took a string and made a garland of marigold flowers. Okay, a very long garland. Okay, they tied one end of the garland to one bank of the Ganges. Okay, and then they put the rest of the bundle, the garland, in a boat, and they took the boat to the other bank. Okay, and the Ganges in Varanasi, it's wide. At some places it's many meters wide. Okay, in some places it's like 100 meters wide, and in some places it's more than that. Okay, they probably chose a place where it's not as wide, but still the Ganges is wide. Okay, there. So it was a big garland. Okay, and as they took the boat from one bank to another, they loosened the garland. Okay, and when they reached the other bank, they tied the other end of the garland to the other bank, and that is how they put a garland across the breadth of the Ganges. They put a garland on the Ganges. Okay, and they loved the river a lot. Okay, and they considered it holy. So in their head, they totally, absolutely believed that the river was now appeased and all their karmic sins were resolved. Okay, and so then, and after a few days, okay, a few months, the woman gave birth to a healthy baby boy. Okay, and this baby boy was my maternal grandfather. Okay, and he's the reason like I'm standing here today talking with you guys. And they had a bunch of kids after that, all of them very healthy. They now have kids and their kids now have kids. Okay, so many of them are still alive. My grandfather passed away when he was 75. Okay, so now you tell me, okay, did the river hold a grudge against the couple? No, the river doesn't care, right? Okay, but when these people, they performed this ritual of putting a garland across the Ganges, okay, they were able to feel that relief that now we have done all we could do. And they were able to surrender to the God self, okay, as it is taught in conscious creation. So they were able to surrender to the God self, okay, and in doing so, they were able to rise in consciousness that now everything will be perfect, that now everything will be well. And that is exactly what they experienced. And they were able to break free from all karmic debt that they had acquired. Okay, so, and they were able to break the pattern of losing their little kids, of losing their infants. Okay, so now the big question is, why did they experience that in the first place? Okay, and that is a very big question. Okay, that is a very big question. I hope to do a detailed video on it some other day, that why do people experience so much strife? All right, all I can say today is, okay, that your blueprint, okay, your consciousness is the software that is activating this hardware, this body. Okay, even if the hardware is lost, the software can be backed up into universal consciousness. It is not lost. Okay, and it can manifest in a new avatar. Okay, so that is my opinion as on date. That is my opinion. That is one model through which I personally can attempt to make sense of reality. Okay, that even though the body is lost, okay, the hardware is lost, the software gets backed up, okay, to the cloud. Okay, and what we do as conscious creators is we re-engineer the software. Okay, so that is a short answer that I'm giving you today. Okay, because at the moment, that is what I think, that is my opinion. Okay, but your job is not to blame yourself for creating nonsense in your life. Your job is only to persist in the feeling of the wish fulfilled, okay, and rise in consciousness to the feeling of already having manifested what you were seeking. Okay, so I hope that you liked the video, and I hope that it will help you to overcome unpleasant, okay, agonizing, painful patterns, and to overcome failure. Okay, if you like the video, please hit like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Unleash the power within you and remember that if I said it, I already did it. Thank you.